Concord, New Hampshire campaign event. Donald Trump speaking about Jeb Bush.
Jeb Bush says he's not a good talker. Why would he admit that? If he's not a good talker, and let's assume that's a fact, why would you say, I watched him, I'm not an entertainer. He goes, I'm not a good talker. I don't speak well. I don't debate well. I don't do anything well. But you should vote for me. That's Jeb Bush.
Everybody's laughing here on the other side of the glass. I mean, it's uncontrollable laughter on the other side of the glass. This is almost unfair. You've got a guy trying to be humble. You've got a guy from a family dynasty. I know about family dynasties, and I know what's drilled into them. And if they're not the Kennedys, one of the things drilled into them, you will not tarnish the family name. You will, at all times, be humble. You will never, ever refer publicly or even think of us as a dynasty. You will always, always show other people respect. You shall always, always downplay your station in life. That's all Jeb's doing here. He's just, hey, you know, I'm just like you. I'm not the best at this. I'm not the best at that. But I love my country and I want to fix it. And the consultant's advice is, look, Jeb, just go out, you know, admit that you're just like everybody else. And but you want to fix the country. You love it as much as they do. I know exactly that's what he's trying to do. It's the mark of a good character. It's the mark of fine character, actually. But the political campaign, if it weren't Trump saying this, do you think any of these other Republicans would say the things about Jeb that Trump is saying? I mean, Jeb's out saying these things in one way or another. He is, look, I'm not an entertainer. And look, I don't particularly stand out as a debater. I'm telling you, that's breeding. It's in a way he's been raised. It's an attempt to be humble. I know that. Don't doubt me. But you can take it too far. You start admitting or acknowledging shortcomings when you're running for the most powerful office in the land, and it may not be what people are looking for. People want a president to be better than they are. You really shouldn't say anything self-deprecating unless you're making a joke about yourself. And that's the only reason you self-deprecate in that sense is because you have to be able to show you can laugh at yourself. But when you've got somebody with a killer instinct like Trump out there that's going to take what you say and throw it up against the wall and stack it up against common sense, Jeb, why are you running in? If you're no good at anything, if you're admitting that you can't do this and you can't do that, why are you running?